how in the world would a person go about a religious quest? I mean, there's so many choices out there in the world, so many things to choose from in terms of religious offerings. How does one choose? Well, now this might sound like I'm stacking the deck, but I think that a thoughtful person ought to start their religious quest with Christianity. Now, let me show you why that's not stacking the deck or just starting with Christianity for no apparent reason, because I'm going to give you 4 reasons why a thoughtful person would start their quest with Christianity. Reason number 1, Christianity is testable. It's testable. You can really offer evidence for it and against it, and the evidence means something. The Apostle Paul, for instance, in 1 Corinthians 15 said that if Jesus did not come back from the dead, then our faith is worthless and empty. You see, so it really matters whether or not Jesus came back from the dead. And so the evidence in the case about Jesus and his resurrection or not resurrection actually means something in Christianity. So you can test it. The second reason that a thoughtful person would start their quest with Christianity is wonderful, and that is salvation in the system is free. It's by the grace of God. It's a free gift from above. I can't remember a single religion throughout human history that has the same take on this, having salvation be a free gift from God. The third thing that I would point to would be that in Christianity you get a tremendous worldview fit. Christianity paints a picture of the world that matches the way the world really is. Now, that's a huge topic. I don't think I can cover everything, but take, for instance, the problem of evil, pain, and suffering. You know what? It's real. But there are many religions in the world today and through history that have just brushed aside the problem of evil, pain, and suffering by calling it an illusion. Well, you know what? It's not an illusion. Those of us who suffer know this. Unfortunately, we worship a God who will one day wipe away every tear and correct every injustice. But to just brush it aside doesn't make a lot of sense. Christianity paints a picture of the world in evil, pain, and suffering that matches the way the world really is. The fourth reason I'd say a thoughtful person should start their quest with Christianity is that Christianity has Jesus planted firmly in the center. Now, you might think that that's stacking the deck, but it's really not, because the point I want to make is that everybody wants a piece of Jesus. He is the universal religious figure. Many Buddhists believe that he's an incarnation of the Buddha himself. Many Hindus believe he's an incarnation or avatar of Vishnu. Even Muslims believe that Jesus is a figure greater than Muhammad himself. Jesus was born of a virgin. He was a miracle worker, and he will stand with Allah at the scales of justice at the end of time. He emerges as a tremendous figure, even in Islam. So doesn't it make sense that if you're on a religious quest, you start your quest with the religion that has Jesus firmly planted at the center, and that would be Christianity. So there's 4 reasons a thoughtful person would start their quest with Christianity.